Yeah, hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Yeah, first, I would like to introduce myself to everyone over the internet. Yeah, good evening. God bless you. My name is Pastor Ken Osazuwa. I'm the founder of High Refuge International Ministries in Nuremberg, Germany. So, this evening, there's a thought that came to my heart, and I just like to speak specifically to the pastors in Nigeria, to the pastors in Nigeria. So I'm calling on every pastor in Nigeria to join the revolution in Nigeria, support the revolution. Because what is going on now, one day this government will come and take over your church buildings, not only controlling the affairs of the church, but one day they will take over your church buildings, and that time there is nothing you guys can do. So it's our time you understand this thing, that even Jesus Christ was a revolutionary preacher. Nigeria need a surgical revolution. Nigeria need a surgical revolution, a surgical one. Revolution have to be now. There is no need for postponing and waiting that God will do something when God is expecting the pastors to do something. The pastors are the original leaders. Join this revolution. Join this revolution. Ask your church members to go to the street. What they are telling the pastors in Nigeria now, that the government will take care, will bring trustees to take care of that, take care of the church, which is not done, which is not scriptural, is because they know they have succeeded in silencing the pastor. This is the voice of the nation. They have succeeded in silencing them. It does not happen in Germany. It does not happen in Germany, where I'm a founder of a church. I'm not just talking as somebody that is an outsider. I'm the founder of the church. What we do in Germany is that every year we submit what we get to the finansam. Is with finansam, they call them in Germany. We submit all we receive from the church. We submit it to the we do here. We don't pay tax. We don't pay anything. We don't pay tax to nobody, no government. We just submit it, our income, so that there should be no be. That is only here in Germany. So, and Germany is taking care of supporting churches, supporting the people, and Nigeria government is not supporting the people, is not supporting Nigerians, is not supporting the citizens, is not supporting your church members. And you are sitting down, the pastors are quiet over this issue. That is why they want to tell you what to do, even in your church. What they are supposed to do, what they are supposed to do, citizens, they are not doing that. They are not working on that. There's no road from Benin to Lagos. There's no road anywhere, and nobody is talking anything about that. Nobody is saying anything, but the church is just quiet. Have right to come to the church and say we want to rule over the affairs of the church, which is not normal, and this thing is absolutely not right. And this thing have to be a revolution. Pastors have to come out in the masses. Pastors have to come out and speak for the members. People are dying every day. Government is those issues. People are suffering. People are frustrated in Nigeria. Government is not addressing those issues, but they are telling you they want to come and control. How are we sure the government that cannot control, they take care of the country? How are we sure they can take care? Is only the everything the government is doing has failed. The church that is working, they want the church. So this one is call for a revolution. We need revolution in Nigeria. Listen, now I'm on holidays in Czech Republic. I drove from Germany to Czech Republic. There is no pothole, no roadblock, no police checkpoint, no police checkpoint. We just came, we drive down, relaxing here on holidays, and we can see the everything is equal. The kind of life you can live in Germany, you can live it here in Czech Republic, and these things are not in Nigeria. The government is telling you we want to make a law. This thing, I tell you, my little daughter she's in primary one in Germany. You cannot tell her this thing the government is telling pastors in Nigeria. There have to be a revolution. Whoever that is leading this revolution, whoever that call for this revolution have done something well to Nigerians. It's just that Nigerians we don't value good things. Rishowore said there have to be a revolution. The guy is very intelligent. He knew that revolution is the only way to solve Nigeria problem, and everybody is fighting him, or they said he's too, maybe you feel he's too young, but this guy has something in his brain. Let there be a surgical revolution in Nigeria that will bring the end of all the struggle, all the problem in Nigeria. Pastors, support this revolution. Come out, come out, come out. This is the time. Pastors, support revolution. This is what is happening in Nigeria is so shameful, and the voice of God there, they are quiet. They are quiet. A reverend father called for this revolution. He also said that the pastor should tell their church members, let them occupy Aso Rock. Everybody occupy everywhere. Occupy, look at, I'm a pastor here in Germany. They look at the way Africans, Nigerians are suffering in all the Aziham here, because we don't have government. It's very clear that there is no government in Nigeria, and we are saying revolution, revolution. This is the only way that Nigeria can change. Anyone that is waiting for this government is hopeless, and they cannot help, and they will not do anything. Nigerians are suffering all over the world. The government that does not even know, their citizens, how many citizens, Nigerian citizens, even frustrated in Niger. Nigerians are still stranded in Libya up till now. The president is not saying anything. Do you think any German citizen will be stranded somewhere and the president will be still organizing some rubbish campaign or that? So I don't know. I don't know what they are telling you, and Nigerian youth have accepted this thing from the government. That's why they keep on doing what they are doing. All we are saying, there have to be a surgical revolution in Nigeria. Copy what happened in Mali. Malians, they came out of the streets and they said they are not going home, and the government, the soldier in the military intervened, and the government is already out of that place. The government is already out of that place until Nigerians bundle these criminals out of that place, occupy the Aso Rock, occupy everywhere. I'm telling you, Nigerians all over the world, they want to go back home, but there is no way home. There is no way home. There is no way home. I don't know. Please let the church, the pastors, I'm calling on the pastors this time, support the revolution, join the revolution. Now they are making campaigns. This COVID-19 period, they said all churches should close down. All the churches should close down. The church complied with their with what they were saying, but they are making campaign. They did say COVID-19 no campaign, because they think they know you guys have compromised your faith, and there is something you can do. The campaign is still going on till today. They are making campaign, but there is no crusade. There is no crusade. So I don't know how to explain this to Nigerians, or to Nigerian, the religious leaders. This thing, the Martin Luther King fought for America. The freedom in America today, is a pastor that fought for it. It's time for the pastors to wake up and say, you cannot do your crusade. You cannot hold church programs, and everybody is still quiet. A revolution is what is needed. A revolution is what is needed. All over Europe, government support churches. And let me tell you something. All these churches, these big churches, they are operating on generator. How can you be operating on generator? Everything you are using generator. You are not no security for you. You or the churches have their own security. They have their own electricity system. They are using all the 98% of churches in Nigeria are using generator. They are using generator, and this government is telling you that they are going to take over they want to preside over the church affairs. This is absolute nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. This Buhari, is time we Nigerians should bundle him, bundle that Buhari, bundle Buhari and his gang, bundle them out of that place. Let all of them go to prison. Revolution is what we need until every Nigerians get hungry and say, no, we don't want this government anymore. We don't want these people anymore. Pastors, tell your church member. This should be the message. If you really love your church members, if you really love your followers, this is the message. This is the message. Whether the government likes it or not, there is going to be a revolution, because there is a group of Nigerian children that is being born in Europe, in America, Asia, all over the world. They will come one day and bundle this government. They will don't take these European people. They don't take nonsense. All this thing the government is telling Nigerians sitting in Nigeria, graduates are driving Okada and everybody kept quiet. And this is one thing that is making me to surprise in some ways, that Nigerian those that claim to be very, very educated in Nigeria, and they are listening to all this nonsense this government is telling you. And most of these pastors, almost everybody they are highly educated. How can an illiterate be telling you this thing and you are not hungry? This is the time Nigerians pastors should lead this revolution. I was born in Nigeria. I experienced a lot of suffering there. The suffering is not because of witchcraft or demon or something else. It's because of the government. It's because of the government. Since I left Nigeria, that was the last time I experienced this kind of suffering. So this revolution, the Europeans, you don't tell them rubbish. They will never accept it. They will never ever accept it. Let Nigerians, pastors, deacon, bishop, archbishop, let them call their members for a revolution. Block everywhere. The government block everywhere. We have the population. Look at Mali. Now there is peace in Mali. There's peace in Mali already. I have lived in Mali also before. These people, they don't take nonsense from anybody. How come Nigerians, and we claim to be very, very intelligent. Nigerians claim to be very intelligent, but in this area, we are not acting at all. We are not acting at all. Every day, people, those of us that is living in Europe, every time we have been sending money for 20-something years, and we keep sending money. The problem there will not be solved, because it's not because of the people, it's because of the government. Please, I call on every Nigerians, support the movement, support the revolution. Let us together bundle this government out of power. Because I've seen a lot of my friends that are educated in Nigeria, they don't have nothing. Highly educated, brilliant guys, but because of this evil government, they are nowhere to be. They are nowhere to be found. No good life, no good life, nothing. How can somebody go to university and be jobless and be driving Okada, and the government is you are just there? How the time you spend? Hello. All the time you spend in the university, what do you want to study? What do you study there? Yeah, I'm telling you, to be honest with you, my friend. My younger daughter, she's in primary 1. You don't tell her these things, she will never accept it. This is what we have learned in Europe. That's why most people will see people that is living in Europe, they think we are trying to say we are intelligent. This is not about intelligence, but this is about the truth. You cannot tell any kindergarten, so a child that is in kindergarten here, that he should do this without explanation. They will not accept it, even if you are their father. They will never accept it. It's time for revolution. Nigerians, come out. Pastors, please preach the right message. Preach the right message. Preach the right message. Tell your people to come out for the revolution. Tell them to come out for the revolution and let Nigeria be settled once and for all. Because now this government, maybe because the oil price is down, they don't have the money anymore. They cannot get the money the way they used to get it. Now they see that churches are blessed and they want to take over the churches. And this one should make every pastor to be angry. Join the revolution. Join the revolution. Join the revolution. Let this thing be the last time this government said nonsense to you and your church members. Please, Joshua in the Bible will never accept such nonsense. Joshua will never accept it. Moses will never accept it. This is Pharaoh that is talking to pastors, and if you are a pastor and you know you are Moses, you don't need to accept these things. Let the church rise up. Let the pastors rise up. Revolution now. Straight revolution. Surgical revolution. Join the revolution. This one, every Sunday you are preaching the message, you are preaching the same message, but the people that is destroying your children, your members, they are just sitting down in the Aso Rock enjoying the monies, and they are rejoicing over the suffering of the people. This one, for me, it cannot be accepted. There have to be a revolution. The time has come for the churches to join hands together. For the churches to join hands together for the revolution. Let everybody emulate the revolution in Mali. Join the revolution in Mali. Copy from it. And let this government be out of power. Let this government be out of power. Everybody that speaks the truth in Nigeria, they try to bring them down because there are very few people that is speaking the truth. But when the churches join this movement, when the pastors join this movement, they cannot arrest everybody. They cannot put everybody in prison. They will surrender. Buhari, how come illiterate is telling a PhD holder what to do? This is so shameful. It's so shameful. All the countries I have lived in Europe is unacceptable. Please, pastors, deacon, bishop, I call on you this time. Join the revolution. Come out for the revolution. Enough of the suffering and the killing. And they are killing Christians, and this is not making pastors to be hungry. I don't know. I don't understand it. They are killing your church members. It's not making you to be hungry. They are killing your brethren. It's not making you to be hungry. This government is the cause of their problem in Nigeria. 98.9%. They are the cause of the problem. It's not witches, it's not wizard. Please get this understanding. How come Nigerians that left Nigeria are succeeding in all over the world, wherever they are? How come the thing that they are using to succeed in other part of the world is not working in Nigeria? Then something is wrong. It's wrong. The problem is the government. Please, I call on Nigerians, I call on the pastors, church leaders to join the revolution. Revolution now. Revolution now. Revolution now. Revolution now. Me that is speaking, I've lived all my life, practically all my life in Europe, but it's so painful to my heart. Even going to Nigeria now, you need security. Please join this movement, and God will richly bless you in Jesus' name. I pray in the name of Jesus that the next time we are going to Nigeria, we are going to Nigeria with peace and harmony. Nigeria that will have everything working for Nigerians. God bless every one of you.